keep your nut. Right, so I haven't really spoken about semen retention much at all. And it's weird because it's like fully something I practice, right? Like, not by practice, I mean like that I do. I do semen retention, right? Like religiously. I fucking love it. It's insanely good. And I don't really know why I haven't spoken about it that much yet because I speak about everything I do and everything I recommend, masculinity and discipline, and all these various ways to improve your life. Um, and there's one fucking really obvious one that I do all the time that really improves my life, which is semen retention. Um, yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm underselling it to myself, but I know how fucking good it is. I know how good it makes you feel. So, yeah, let's get into it. Basically, semen retention makes you just feel really, really good in terms of your energy and your vitality. Vitality is the word. So, like, fuck all this weird, vague shit that people say, like, about, oh, it makes you get a boost, testosterone boost on day 7. You don't feel that shit. What you actually feel, right, is your vitality. So, vitality is, like, how just, like, how much you just want shit in life, right? You know, like when you have days where like you're really fucking like you just want some shit really really badly, and you like go for a run or like go to the gym, like, and you like never do that shit. But you just have those days where you just feel like positive, right? It's not a negative thing. It's like positive desire and fucking energy, right? Like imagine you get out of bed and you just feel like fuck today I'm gonna have a good day, and you work fucking hard, right? And you do some disciplined shit, some really productive shit, and you feel good the whole time you're doing it. You feel awesome as fuck, high self confidence, all that type of shit, right? That is vitality, and that is what semen retention makes you feel. Now, I don't think necessarily that the semen retention makes you feel this way, right? I think that nutting too much just reduces your baseline. Because if I was to tell you, like, keep your nut inside of you, and that makes you, like, have all this energy, you'd be like, well, that's probably not fucking possible. And then you would not take this advice. But what I think is actually happening is that basically when you're like a teenager, right, you have so much vitality. Like teenagers have vitality because they're, you know, energetic and like doing shit, and you're so horny, and you can kind of just like nut a lot and it doesn't really matter. But once you become an adult and you still have this like habit of jerking off heaps, watching heaps of porn and shit, you have like a baseline vitality, and every time you nut you're reducing your energy, right? You're reducing that vitality down to a lower level. So when you stop reducing your vitality constantly, then you can rise up to feeling fucking good again. You know what I'm saying? So you're actually just rising back up to your normal state. Because, like, we are young fucking men, right? Like, think about it. Like, we are fucking animals. Young, we're in the fucking prime of our life, right? You don't feel like you're in the prime of your life, dude. You wake up fucking, like, out of energy. You don't want to do this, you know? No, we should be fucking aggressive and, like, you know, not aggressive as in, like, wanting to attack people, but aggressively, like, attacking life, right? Getting through life. Like how I look when I fucking record. This is vitality, right? Like clearly fucking having some energy. So that, and when you come all the time, it's draining your vitality. I'm fucking telling you it's true, right? So like what the actual benefit, the exact benefit you get from semen retention is just more energy and feeling fucking good all the time. And like holy fuck, that's something that you should really really try and do, because like I talk about meditation for example makes you feel a little bit better all the time, and like all these other various things that make you feel a little bit better. Semen retention makes you feel a lot better, dude, like a lot, genuinely a lot better. Now let's get into some extra sort of like, all right, everyone, deep breath. One deep breath, drop your shoulders, all right? Deep breath with me. Drop your shoulders, relax your face. Relaxation. Good, good, good. So, let's get into some further factors of this. This is how I feel about it. We, as men, our purpose is to reproduce and fuck. As like fucked up as that sounds, that is like in nature our fucking purpose right now. I don't think that's our purpose anymore. Our purpose is to be happy and enjoy our blessed life. We have consciousness, we have, you know, good reason and all this shit. But when we are fucking evolved as animals, our purpose was just to reproduce. That's like what fucking animals do, right? Like everything, you watch some nature documentary, it's all just about like reproducing, survival and then reproducing, right? That's everything. like, obviously there's fucking more to life. Like, don't just, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not like some fucking weird, I'm not saying some weird shit like that. But like, yeah. That's like how we are as creatures. Now, when you um have a bunch of nut inside you, you really want to reproduce, right? So our purpose as like creatures is to reproduce. So when we're in our absolute fucking prime, right? That's when we like going to reproduce. Like if we have the opportunity to reproduce, that's when we're going to be put in our complete fucking prime, because that's what we're on the fucking planet for, you know what I mean? So of course our biology is just going to put us in this like insanely good fucking state, right? Of like just goodness. Now once you're nutted, bro, your purpose is to just like wait till you have more fucking nut again, right? Because once you've nutted, you've completed your purpose as a fucking creature. So no wonder you feel like shit after you nut, because like, well, you're fucking like, all your desire, all of your vitality as a creature is fucking gone, right? So when you have your nut inside of you still, when you still like haven't released it yet, you basically are just like forcing yourself to constantly be in this like prime state, right? This prime state of like ready to fucking achieve your purpose, right? Now, nowadays, our purpose is different shit. So your purpose is whatever the fuck you decide it to be. My purpose is helping guys with mental health, fucking online, right? And the same shit happens. Like, this is not some spiritual weird shit. This is completely fucking true. Your purpose, by the way, isn't like weird spiritual shit either. It's just like, what do you want to do with your fucking time, right? What is like, right now, your purpose is to like stuck around and play video games and like come 5 times a week, right? Because that's just what you want to do. You know, I tell people to like, you know, try and get a nicer purpose, right? When you have a bit of a better purpose, when you have some shit that's more purposeful that you can work towards, yeah, your life gets a lot fucking better. But whatever your purpose is, now, when you haven't nutted, you're just like more ready to fucking achieve your purpose, right? So I wake up and I want to achieve my purpose. I want to fucking attack it and get it because I'm full of vitality, right? And whenever I like start coming too much, not from jerking off, I don't jerk off, but from having sex, right? Like, and having too much, like nutting too much. And you don't have to have less sex, just don't come when you have sex, right? When I start coming too much, bro, I feel it so much. My vitality is just gone. I wake up and I'm like, I have to make myself want shit. I have to make myself want to work. Bro, being semen retained, you become like a fucking aggressive animal where you want to work, you want to fucking conquer and achieve your purpose. And if your purpose is like some online business, for example, that's an insane fucking advantage, right? If your purpose is like some sort of fucking sport, right? That's an insane advantage, just being aggressive, wanting it more. Now, another factor of this, which I think is completely true, is that you can desire different things, right? You can desire drinking water. You can desire fucking drinking, eating food. You can desire to have sex. You can desire to get more money. You can desire various different things. But in general, when you feel that desire, there must be some sort of just general desire, right? Like you can desire specifically something, but there's also just the emotion of general desire, and then your brain just like tells you what it's fucking about, right? So that must be true. There must be some sort of general desire. So I think that it can really get mixed up. So for example, I do all of my work fasted, right? I don't eat. I wake up at 4 a.m. I won't eat for another like 2 hours. So that's like basically 10 hours awake. No, almost 10 hours awake that I don't eat. Like I'm hungry as fuck, right? And when I'm hungry, I have desire, strong desire, but it gets confused and I end up just having strong desire in general. Strong desire to work, strong desire to achieve, strong desire to do all this shit, right? And the same thing happens with semen retention. When you're retained, you know this feeling, right? Like the longer you go without nutting, the more you want to nut, the more you want to have sex. So your desire as a fucking man just increases in general. Your baseline desire in general. Now, desire is beautiful. The whole reason that all this masculinity, depression, mental health shit fucking exists is because we're all being kept complacent by stimulating things, right? Like, you like being kept complacent by the fact that you can just like watch TikTok for entertainment, and you can play video games for entertainment, you can watch porn and jerk off for your sexual thing, and you can get, fucking fix your appetite by just getting fast food. And it keeps us fucking complacent. That's the whole fucking problem of all of this, right? Everyone's being kept complacent by like just good enough. Everything's just good enough and you can get it right now. And just like keep suppressing that desire, right? Now, if you like let that desire fucking grow, right? If we our desire is getting like suppressed by this modern day, right? You remove all that shit. For example, you dopamine detox, which is something I tell people to do. Your desire grows and grows, and you realize like you want some real good shit out of life. Desire is what makes us do anything. Like our desire is suppressed by this constant stimulation and shit. So no one like wants to go to the gym. No one wants to really start working to improve their lives because their desire is just being like fucking cut off, castrated, right? Your male masculine fucking drive is being suppressed by all this modern shit. Now, a huge way to make that burst through like a fucking erection is by getting erections, right? By semen retaining. You get your fucking like it increases your desire as a person so much. And desire is what makes us want to do shit, what makes us want to fucking achieve and conquer and win. You have those feelings sometimes where you're just thinking like, fuck, like I really want a fucking good physique. I really want a good girlfriend. I really want to fucking get rich. And you feel so much desire. Bro, I feel that every single fucking day without fail. Constantly. My entire life is filled with fucking desire. Like 24/7, bro. Like I don't ever just like think like, oh yeah, no, I guess everything's alright. No, I constantly want. All I do is fucking want, right? And I'm telling you, a huge part of that is because I have nut inside of my fucking balls, alright? Like, I'm telling you, the second I start nutting too much, or even just when I nut, it's like all my desires gone. I'm like, fuck. Like, fuck, like, oh my god, my desire, my vitality, my drive in life is just gone. Like, holy fuck, I can't express how important this is. Like, keep your fucking nut inside of you, dude, and you will just want shit out of life. And like, if you're bummed out that you're not being as productive and as disciplined as you think you should be, bro, it's not your fault. It's just that you don't fucking want it bad enough. And you know why you don't want it bad enough? There's so many reasons. One is all these stimulating fucking technologies and all this shit that you're doing in your life. Dopamine detox, trust me, and your desire to want will go way, way, way higher. But also, this is one of the reasons, because you're fucking nutting, right? You're nutting all the time, okay? Now, like, it's just so fucking important. Now, another huge, huge point is if you're in a relationship with a woman, bro, your desire for her when you're nutting too much plummets. Fucking plummets. You know how when you started, like, fucking with her, excuse me, oh, you were so into it, you loved it, right? And now it's like nowhere near that, is it? Just be honest. Like, I know it's kind of fucked, but like, just be honest. You think about this every now and then, don't you? You think like, fuck, like I'm not as attracted to my girlfriend I used to be. Bro, it's because you're coming all the time. You're fucking nutty. I'm sorry, it's just true. You stop coming, I promise. You'll start seeing your woman as a fucking goddess that you crave again. Like, I'm telling you. And it's not like you have to do this extra thing to love her again. No. It's like you should fucking love her and you should be so attracted to her. But you're like fucking attacking that attraction by fucking releasing your nut all the time. So your baseline should be like, think about it, like objectively, she is a beautiful woman and she fucking loves you. Like, you're a fucking young man. You should be like obsessed with her, right? Like a woman in front of you that will literally let you have sex with her whenever, pretty much. Holy fuck. You should be so much more grateful for her than you actually are, right? So much more obsessed with her. So much more ravenous for her. Ravenous, right? But you're not. And it's because your ravenousness is getting fucking depleted every time you come, right? Bro, try having sex and not coming. It'll fucking change your life. I literally promise. Like, keep your fucking nut. Now, let's talk about a few little side effects. Blue balls. Terrible. Hurts so fucking much. Deal with it, right? Nothing, no way around it. Just fucking, it really can fucking hurt. Like, you might not have had proper blue balls before. It hurts, dude. Like, you can't focus on anything else. You feel like your whole, like, this, from there to, like, this whole fucking section, just pain, right? And I know, like, oh, yeah. Like, if you're a woman watching this, you're probably pissed off right now because I'm being like, dude, it hurts so much. Whereas, like, every month you fucking get, like, pain there anyway. But anyway, yeah, it fucking hurts, like, a lot. Next thing, which is also important, is that you actually don't want to keep your nut forever. Because eventually you will just, like, probably have a wet dream and release it in your fucking sleep, right? So you don't really want to, like, be like, oh, I can't nut ever, because that's just also not a good way to be. And you don't want to be having sex thinking like, oh, if I nut, I'm fucked. No, just like reduce it down to like once every like few weeks or once every like couple of months, which is still way, way less than you're doing right now. And at that point, it's fine because that's just like living like a fucking normal person. Yeah, you get like a slight dip after you nut, but it's like, it's nothing and you just like straight back to normal. Like you still have a lot of nut in you. And plus your loads are massive, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, like nutting occasionally is completely fine because like you think about it, think about your overall vitality in life. Like think maybe it takes like one day to get back to max vitality. It's like you go 3 weeks, you get one little dip and you're sort of back. But the problem is when it's regular fucking nutting, that just keeps you fucking down, keeps your energy levels low, right? So you just need to nut very, very occasionally, right? Very occasionally. Like maybe like, I don't know, start with like once every 2 weeks. I do like once every month, probably is about realistic. About once a month, maybe once every like 3 weeks, right? And I feel, and you keep the fucking vitality. Like I promise you, it's such a huge like baseline benefit to your life. It's crazy to miss out on this. Like genuinely, it's like this is one of those things where it's fucking like this is actually huge. Like I hope you can tell by like how fucking excited I am. Like this is actually a really, really fucking big one that you're missing out on huge amounts of energy, vitality, and desire if you're like nutting all the time. Like that, it's just genuinely the fact. Like you will feel this genuinely. Like this is not like some. I don't tell people like, oh, do this because the science says you technically feel better. No, you will actually like be standing in your fucking bedroom and just be like almost like you can feel energy like literally like inside of you. Like right now, I feel like vital, dude. I feel fucking energy inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Like you will actually fucking, and it's not like you feel like, oh, there's electricity going through my body. No, it's just like you will find yourself just like wanting to be productive, wanting to do shit, like wanting to fucking get up out of bed and get off your phone. You know, there's times where you're just like scrolling, oh, I should get up. Oh, I should really get up, eh? I should really get up, and you're still fucking scrolling, bro. That shit, like you actually will get up. You just feel like more fucking human. You feel more powerful, and you might spend so much time wondering like, why do you feel so like low and dull, like all this shit, bro. You're not supposed to feel low and dull. I'm telling you, as a man, a huge reason is because you're fucking busting your nut. Now, another huge point, which is just like a little side bonus if you're here at the end of this video, is that women's energy. We're like, well, what about for women? Like, what if you're in a relationship and you both feel this way? Women's energy is hugely linked to masculine men's energy, right? So if your woman is in love with you, her energy is extremely reliant on yours. I know this might seem like sexist or something. I don't really think it is though. It's just true. Extremely reliant on yours. You know how anytime you have like low energy, she will as well. But if you're like, oh, come on, let's do this shit, then she will, unless she's like, I don't know, some other shit's going on. But like, basically, you getting your fucking vitality back to its normal level, she will appear to get her vitality back as well. Plus the fact that you now have a lot more desire. Bro, that'll make your relationship so much fucking better, right? Like, this is such a life hack. This is genuinely, if I was to like be asked by someone new into a relationship, like, oh, Ari, you've got a really healthy, good relationship that you talk about. What's some good relationship advice? Number one, without a fucking second thought, is just semen retention. Come less. Once every 2 weeks max. I'm not even kidding. Any relationship book, anything, nothing helps as much as this. Then like all those other things help. I could give you other really, really fucking good advice, right? I'm working on a program now, like a paid course on all like really fucking good advice to actually like make your relationship fucking feel so good. Like make you feel good, make you fuck more, like everything. Like make your relationship really, really good, right? Make your girlfriend love you so much. And still, even better advice than all of that is just come less. I'm not even kidding. It's like the equivalent of like taking steroids versus like workout routine. You know what I mean? It's like if I was to tell you like what's the best advice for making progress in the gym. Well, the best advice technically is just take fucking steroids, right? But then it's like, oh no, yeah, there's also workout routine, blah, blah, blah. But like the best advice is take steroids. Like that's the one thing you could do that would give you the most result. Yeah, there's bad effects, but like for the sake of the fucking argument, right? That's the same shit with a relationship and coming. Like you want your relationship to be better, bro. It's like the equivalent of steroids. Just fucking stop coming, and it's like You don't need to worry about all this like technical mindset shit where it's just like this one benefit. You can just actually feel so much better. It's huge, right? I'm telling you, it's fucking huge. There's no like logical way that I can explain like why it makes you feel better. Just try it and like you'll see what I mean. That like it's just fucking so much better. It's like all this shit that I teach, right? There's no logical explanation like, oh, technically discipline and hard work, well, it makes this feel good. No, no, no. It's just like you're a fucking man with a masculine core. You work fucking hard, you grind, you put effort into life, you'll feel good. Done. Like that's fucking it. You get attractive, you fucking get sexy as fuck, you get some riz. It feels fucking good. It just does. That's just like the fucking fact. Yeah, yeah, the thing, the annoying thing is, you have all these intellectual motherfuckers. They're like, oh, well, technically, it's not that way. And it's like, fuck, because they're right. Technically, yeah, technically it doesn't matter. But untechnically, it fucking does. And it makes you feel so much better, right? So like, yeah, fuck. Work hard, fucking grind, put the effort in. If you want to fucking want to work hard, if you want to work hard, pros, keep your fucking nut inside your balls, and that shit supercharges you, I'm telling you. A little extra I just want to add to the end of this video, I just had a thought, is that like, I haven't even talked about the main, like I'm talking about semen retention, which is different to nofap, right? You've heard of nofap, which means like you stop jerking off. And this is actually like a different thing, and I haven't even like mentioned nofap itself has like one huge main fucking benefit, right? Which is increase in self-confidence. And I haven't even like mentioned that. I'm just talking about keeping your nut inside of you. But you might be thinking like, oh, so I can still like edge, right? But it's just about keeping the nut. Yeah. Technically, yes. For the energy and vitality, that is absolutely the fucking truth. You can still edge and keep your. It's genuinely about like just physically keeping your fucking nut inside you. That's actually like the cause of everything I was talking about. But nofap in itself, like stopping jerking off, is actually like another huge thing in itself that also has amazing fucking benefits, right? So I'm just gonna talk about that a little bit because that's the reason I actually started semen retention, right? I started on nofap and then realized the amazing things of semen retention. So what am I talking about? Nofap means not jerking off. Basically, when you fucking jerk off, that's embarrassing, right? Like, yeah, it's normal, it's natural, sure, but it's still embarrassing. Like, you don't want to get fucking seen doing that. You don't want to get caught, which means that your subconscious still knows that you do that. And even though you're like, oh, no one can see me, so it's fine. Subconsciously, you still like, your subconscious knows that you do something that you would not want anyone to know about, right? Like, yeah, you can tell people, oh yeah, I jerk off, but still, like, you don't want them seeing like what shit you're watching and like how you fucking do it. Like, it's an embarrassing fucking thing, right? And you're doing it all alone in your room, cooped up. It's like, you subconsciously, you also know that like you're doing it because you can't have sex with someone, right? Because if you could have sex, you'd obviously have sex. So it's subconsciously, it's really, really fucking bad for you. Even if you could have sex, even if you're like, oh, I do have a girlfriend, bro, still, your brain doesn't know that. Like, when you're fucking jerking off, like, it's really, really fucked up for your self-conscious, right? For your self-confidence, sorry. And yeah, I felt that, dude, when I was like getting onto self-improvement and like my self-confidence was going up heaps. Because it does when you get on self-improvement. It's fucking mystical. I was still jerking off a bit. And I just felt like, so like, about like a little boy, right? I just felt like a little fucking boy, like needing to touch my dick. Bro, you stop that and you feel your self-confidence increase is fucking huge, right? You know how you people are like, oh, women can smell the semen retention on you. What they're talking about is like the self-confidence boost you get from not being a fucking wanker, right? From not being a little jerk addict. That's the self-confidence improvement. Then the actual semen retention itself, actual semen, the substance retention in your body, that gives you the fucking energy vitality boost, right? But the actual just not jerking off, that's like the self-image fucking self-confidence thing. And like, again, you might think that like it doesn't affect your self-confidence that much. I'm just telling you as a fact it does, right? As just a complete fact. Like, you're just wrong if you think it doesn't. I know, like, technically you might think blah, blah. No, just try it and you'll realize that I'm fucking correct, right? Like, just trust me, just stop jerking off and, like, you will realize. And women know it too. Like, when you tell girls you don't jerk off, they find it attractive, bro. And then especially, you know what's fucking beautiful? When you find a girl who, like, thinks it's normal for guys to jerk off, which it is. and then you don't, and then she's like, oh my god, oh my god. Then every other guy she hears about, she's just looking at him like being like, fuck, that guy jerks off. He's not as cool as this other guy who doesn't, right? Like, trust me, just trust me. Like, it is fucking true. It's 100% true. Like, undeniably fucking true. You can argue against all you want, but it's not. You're wrong. You are just completely wrong. Like, it does increase your self confidence. It's just undeniable fact, undeniable fucking fact, right? And yeah, you might not want to increase your self confidence if you're a fucking idiot. Like who doesn't want it? Like, bro, increasing your self confidence is like one of the single best, probably the single best feeling possible. Genuinely, like there's so many good feelings associated with self improvement, right? There's so many. Increasing your self love, getting the actual results, fucking respect from others, blah, blah, like all these various things. Increasing in self confidence is like might actually be like one of the best feelings. It's like that's a fucking wicked one. Anyway, yeah, so that's the thing. Like, no fap, right? No jerking off. That's actually a different thing. It also gives you an insane benefit. But so just like, yeah. Basically, don't like edge yourself and just think like, oh yeah, I can keep my nut in. Yeah, that's still better than like if you really can't, like that's still better. But the thing is, you'll edge too much and you'll fucking nut and you'll lose it all. Like, I'm actually speaking from experience, which is, I don't know, kind of fucked up. But hey, I haven't done that for like a long fucking time, so it's not me anymore, right? Everyone can change. Yeah. So yeah,